If you're a beginner and cannot seem to apply your cluster lashes at home, then I've got you. These are my go-to tips that hopefully will help you out too. All you'll need is cluster lashes. Today I'm using the Sultry Lash Bar ones. If you know, you know. They're incredible. Bond and seal, which again is from Sultry Lash Bar, and a small mirror. First thing you want to do is apply the bond onto the roots of your lashes. Wouldn't recommend applying them to the clusters just because that can cause a lot of messiness when it comes to clamping down. This is the amount of bond I used. You can use a little bit more, but not too much. Having too much bond can cause a lot of messiness, so I would try to avoid that. This is really important, hand placement. Start from the outer corner and I look down into a mirror. The reason I do this is because I can actually see how close I'm placing the cluster lash to my natural lashes. When I'm applying them, you can see that my hand is horizontal coming in from the outer corner. It doesn't stay like this the whole time. I do change position of my hand. Just got to find whatever feels the most comfortable. Honestly, with this, practice makes it perfect. Looking down into a mirror, especially if you're a beginner, is a great way to apply lashes. Another big tip is to always hold the cluster further away from the lash band. The reason why is because you allow the cluster lash band to touch your natural lashes, whereas if you was holding them too close, the tweezers would just get in the way, which would cause a lot of frustration. The longer sections, I would recommend holding 3/4 of the way up, and the shorter ones right at the top. As you get into the inner corners, you can see that my tweezers are vertical. To the lash, the more room you need. So when you have them vertical, you actually allow more room for the actual cluster to touch your natural lashes. That is why these tweezers are designed for these cluster lashes. Not always your application skills, it can be the tools too. Always clamp down at the end to secure the clusters to your natural lashes, and this will actually make them last longer too. Next, you need to apply your sealer. This will just take away that stickiness residue from the bond, and it'll make your lashes last 7 days or longer. Take a disposable mascara wand, brush through them just in case any lashes have stuck together. There shouldn't be any irritation. If there is, you've placed them too close to the lash line. You need to place them slightly above the lash line so they're not poking in your eye. They will look exactly like real lash extensions, apart from the fact they only took you 5 minutes to do. If this has helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know your go-to cluster lash brand in the comments.